What's up everyone, Zach Friesen here, and today we're going to be doing a video on tips for incoming freshmen. I personally go to NAU, which is Northern Arizona University, so if you guys are from there, hit me up. So I'm going to be a junior in the fall, so I've been through 2 years of college, so I think I'm a little bit qualified to tell you some tips that I've learned over the years, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first tip I'm going to give you is don't miss class. I know it's going to be very tempting after a few weeks. You've met all your friends and all that, and they're going to be like, yo, why don't we just go get lunch real quick? And you're like, anthropology isn't really doing anything today. Like, might as well not go. And it's going to be real tempting. I'm not going to say I haven't done it. And I still have a 3.9 GPA. But it's very beneficial just to go, even if you're not doing anything in the class, for a few reasons. One, the teacher sees that you're there every day, so if you have a close grade at the end of the semester, say you have a B+, you really want that A-, they're gonna look into that, like, oh, how many days has he missed? Do I see him like every time? Does he ask questions? If you're just there and you look engaged, even if you're not engaged in the content whatsoever, you just look engaged and you're there every day, they're going to think about that at the end of the semester when thinking about giving you extra credit or not, or just rounding your grade. So yeah, it's really beneficial just to go. But I mean, if you have something that you really need, like your friend's like really in need, or you are really sick, don't go. But try to email your teacher. Not missing class is basically the easiest way to boost your grade, if I'm going to be totally honest. That and studying. But, not everyone wants to study, so you got to think outside the box sometimes. Next thing, which is going to be like a massive theme in this episode, is to get outside your comfort zone. I know that, it could be intimidating, and even like right now, it's, I think it's June 1st. People are like, yeah, I can't wait for college. I'm going to be great. No one's really prepared to go into college, but something that you could do is just get out of your comfort zones. Say that you would, just stay with your, 5 to 6 friends in high school and not do anything else. It's really beneficial for you just to start, saying hi to everyone. Talk to all of your neighbors. Say you live in a dorm and there's I think I had 6, I think I had 6 neighbors on each side. So I had 12 neighbors all in my little part of the dorm. And I would just try to talk to all of them and just make friends. You don't have to be friends with all of them. Say you don't like someone, you don't have to keep talking to them. But it's definitely beneficial for you to just know people. And if you're walking just to your dorm, say what's up, and it's just better than just ducking everyone in the halls. And another thing that you can do to get outside your comfort zone is basically go do the dumb things that your school sets up. Say there's a school dance. It's going to be my college has a dance, and I went and I met 2 of my best friends, and I stayed for about 15 minutes. It's not about the dance. You're not going to be dancing or whatever. You're probably just going to go and be like, this is dumb. And then you're going to meet someone else that says, oh, this is dumb. And then you guys are going to be like, yeah, this is dumb. Let's go somewhere else. All of a sudden you have a new friend. Just go do the dumb stuff. Even if it's, I don't want to say it's all dumb stuff. We have a tradition at NAU for the first home game, I believe it is. We do the running of the freshmen for football, and basically we just run across the football field to start the game. And you're sitting out there for an hour. I think they do this intentionally, honestly. You sit out there for an hour just talking to people, and that's where you can meet a lot more friends as well. I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, I don't need help making friends, Zach, blah, blah, blah. This is just for the people who are a bit more shy and just, might be a little scared going in. Because, I wasn't scared going in, but once I got there, I felt a wave of anxiety. And you're gonna feel that. Everyone does. And just know that, you'll find people. Alright, here's a big thing. I know a lot of people have, a warped sense of reality about Greek life and stuff like that. But I would just say, just go check it out. Rush Week, just go to Rush Week. You don't have to join. Just go see what it's about. I'm in Kappa Alpha Order, so if anyone's interested in rushing at NAU, definitely come talk to me or DM me on Instagram, Zach Friesen 25, because I'd love to talk to you. But yeah, look into Greek life, sororities and fraternities. It's a really good way to meet people. Again, this is a lot of like how to make friends type stuff, but like it's a great way to just make connections and meet people, and it's also fun. Like they give you food and you just go talk to people, so, and you see if you'd want to hang, like if you really like the place you're at. Rushing is different everywhere, but our rush week is pretty fun in my opinion, but I could also be biased. But yeah, don't knock Greek life until you try it. Just go to rush week, and then after that, if you're like, no, this is dumb, it's fine. You don't have to keep going. Here's a massive tip that will make you look not dumb and just make everything so much easier. So people usually get to college around a week before your first classes are. And I know you're going to be wanting to do all the fun stuff they have lined up and just hanging out with your friends and getting to know your new friends. But you're going to need to make time to do this one tip because it'll make your life so much easier. You need to go walk around the campus and find your classes before you go. This one tip will alleviate all confusion you have about like where your classes are. Am I in the right class? Am I in the wrong class? Go and walk your whole campus and find your classes. You could do this with friends. You can be like, oh, we both have geology, like let's go to geology building and find which number class it is, so that you know where you need to walk and you can map out a route that you're going to do during the day. Because I swear to God, if you have a class at 12 and then it gets out at 11 and you have a class at 11:20, say goodbye, because you're not getting to that 11:20 class because you're like, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh my gosh, the class is 20 minutes away from me. How am I going to walk there? Should I take the bus? All of a sudden, it's just going to overwhelm you and you're going to be late to your class, and then your teacher's going to be like, oh, this dude's already late? I don't know, man. Also, some teachers are just like, oh, it's okay. But like, some teachers don't care at all. But some teachers are like, totally, if you're late to their class, you're dead to them. So, kind of have to find that balance. But yeah, so walk your classes. Please walk your classes before the day. Don't even walk them in the morning. Go before your first day of classes and walk all of your classes. It'll alleviate all confusion. Here's another tip. Avoid group projects if you can. Your group project members are not going to give a crap about you or what you got going on in your life. So, if there's a situation where a teacher's like, oh, you can do this group project, or you could do a lesser project by yourself. Do the lesser project by yourself, even if it's a little bit more than what you would have had to do in a group project, because your group project teammate is not going to give a crap about the project. He's going to be like, oh, Sally will just do it. Like, they're going to screw you. Just take the other project. This happens all the time. Because some teachers, they're just going to make you do group projects no matter what. You're going to have to deal with it. Just do your part. Don't be that dude who's like, nah, he'll do it. I'm going to go party. Another tip I have is to keep your side of the room clean. The last thing you want is for your roommate to not like you and to talk crap to all your friends and to his family. So all of a sudden it's family weekend and their family's just looking at you like, you're that dude that just leaves all of his alcohol out in the open and all your dirty underwear on his side of the floor and all that, and all of a sudden they hate you, your friends hate you, no one wants to come to your dorm. Just keep your dorm clean. I know a lot of you don't care. Take out the trash regularly. Like, I know a lot of people going to college and they have had everything done for them for their whole entire life, me included. Like, I was pretty sheltered, but you have to know, you have to clean every week or two. People like literally won't clean their dorm for 2 months. They'll have one spring cleaning day and they're like, oh, I'm so clean. No, you're not. Right before this, there was rats just running around in your room. You wouldn't even know because there's so many clothes on the floor. Just keep your room clean. Be a decent human. But yeah, that's all that's coming off the top of my head right now. If you guys want to see another video like this, please leave a like. Also leave a comment letting me know some tips you have, and I'll probably include them and your comment in the next video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and stay blessed.